Good evening, everyone. Hope this stream finds you well. I'm Bondar JR, Silverwolf, Ron, and we're here to stream some eveonline. So, once again, I hope this stream finds you well. If you experience any problems with my stream, I upgraded to a new OBS. I tested it fairly heavily, made some changes to my stream. And if you experience any problems, please let me know in the chat, because there is always that potential problem that I didn't get something right or anything along those lines. Looks like my microphone's working, so I think you can hear me. So, seemed like I got a good rate, no drop frames. For some reason, I'm still not able to get up to 60 frames per second, so or 60 frame rate. I'm still running at 30, but that doesn't seem to cause any problems, so I'll stick with it. Was kind of hoping the new one would allow for a higher frame rate, but doesn't seem like that's going to work. So anyway, let's switch over. So this is my main character. You can see I've added some blur areas, so there are things that won't be able to be read anymore. So moved my webcam over to an easier area. Kind of keeps the chat from being a problem. So, but we're gonna take a look at this. I'm gonna probably do our air stuff. So. Sorry about that. Replying to somebody. So, but anyway, so looked like I saw a couple people on there. Looks like it's a couple people on there. Jerry Can, WYOHUSKER. So if you guys are out there and you can hear me, by all means, say something so I know. Anytime I change my stream, I am horribly worried I'm going to screw something up. So, and that's always a good possibility. So, but with that said, we're going to give this a try. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and accept a mission here. I've already fleeted up with Kragan, so I will probably get these together. So this is in Vanillin. 218 points. That should give us each 100. We only need 50, so that should work. If I could get Rage in there, that would be awesome, but that's probably not going to happen. So let me switch over to this guy, and I think those are probably blurred. So yeah, I did something in that area, so that's kind of one of those where it may not be able to be seen. So those are things I'll have to probably play with, but let me check and make sure it doesn't need repaired. So that looks good. Let's go ahead and undock. So, but yeah, YO or Jerry Can, if you guys are out there and you can hear me, by all means, let me know. Got a lot of stuff going on, but it does look like my mic is working and everything else, so that's good. Hey, Caviar. Slideshow. What about a slideshow? Is it stuttered? I'm not seeing any stutters here. My game turned into a slideshow. It's good now. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Let me know if it acts up again, but my frame rate's good. Everything looks good. Like I said, I really hesitate to upgrade OBS. I upgraded it when I stopped streaming on Thursday night. I upgraded on Friday, and I've been testing it all weekend, but it's never sure that it's actually working. So every time OBS sends out a new version, it seems to cause problems. So I used to be able to do 60 frames per second, 60 frame rate. Now I'm down to 30. I've been down to 30 for the last several versions. I switched it to 60 to see if I could get back to 60, and that was definitely hesitating. So, yeah, let me know if it gives any trouble.
Warp drive active.
I definitely don't want it to be hesitating. So, everything looks good here from my end. So, I hope it all looks good on you guys' end. Shows on Twitch that it's excellent stream rate. So, well, not sure what that means either. So, as it always says that. So, all right. Let's see if we can kill some rats. My goodness, huge difference there. Missed. Going into warp and it's stuttering again. Man. You might try refreshing yours, Caviar. Everything here shows good, and I've got it on in the background and on Twitch itself, and it says it's excellent there. So I'm not sure. Your camera stays smooth. My camera stays smooth, but the game doesn't. That's really weird. I bet you it's because of the overlay. All right, give me a second. What about now? Let me know if it acts up. I turned off the blur overlay, so we'll see if that makes a difference. There's knowing my luck, that's probably what's causing it. So when you go to warp undock and the game goes, we still looks blurred to me. Really? Actually, it does still look blurred. Which is really weird because it shouldn't. That's one of the reasons I set it up that way. Was so... Oh, I know why. Sorry. There. Now it's probably not blurred anymore. I had it on the other side. I'll turn the blur off. Let me know if that makes a difference. The blur is an overlay of the game again, which is how they instructed me to do it, which I didn't think was a really good idea to do it. So, what's up, OMG? All right, so let's approach. That would really hack me off if I have to turn the blur off, because yes, I did. I actually joined the Drunken Beaver Corps, so Khaleesi, who's raided me several nights, is part of the Drunken Beaver Corp, and so I got in with them. So I think I've got one more guy to move over to him, and then we'll be good. So. But yes, thanks for asking. Caviar, so OMG, does everything look good to you? Caviar saying he's having some delays. I'm good so far, alright. We'll see if I warp again. Only when you undock and then warp. Okay, we'll try it again. These guys aren't much of a challenge. Alright, took care of that. We'll see after you finish your mission. Yeah, we'll try it then. It would make sense, though, since I spent literally like 3-4 hours today getting the blur to work. I had to redo it multiple times on multiple accounts, and would make sense if it causes a problem. So since that's just my luck. Where's the habitat? Okay, so the habitat's there. So we'll take these guys out first. So, but thanks, Caviar. Appreciate the feedback. I definitely want the stream to at least be as good as it was before. So. Yeah, I tried that. Unfortunately, the only way to get a blur is to download a third party. And so if I download a third party, then every single time OBS updates, I'll have to retest the third party, and I don't want to get into that. So there is no default blur in OBS any longer. So the only one is a third party one that you have to download. And I have enough trouble with OBS every time it updates. So if I have to, also then test a third party, I'll just never update again, which is probably going to end up causing me other problems. So, and as it is, I don't update OBS but once every 4th or 5th version because it is so horrible. I really like OBS. It's actually the one that I've learned how to use, but yeah, I tried the image. Once again, the image wanted me to do a blur, and it didn't actually blur it. So maybe I just wasn't using the right image. But the image I was using, I could still read everything. So it didn't really seem like it accomplished what I was going for. It only gave me like 4 options. So yeah, that's what it was. It was a JPG that was I don't know how you call it. It's kind of looks like a cloud. And I tried to set it up, and it really didn't accomplish anything. But maybe I wasn't doing it right. I'll try that method again. I tried literally 3 or 4 methods before I finally got one that actually blurred stuff so you couldn't read it. And obviously it's causing problems. So what it does is it incorporates the image. You have to use a filter so that it adds the image to the background, and all the things it does makes it still very readable. So I could just put an image over top, but then you just have all these blocks, and I don't really want that. I think that'll be kind of crappy. So what's up, Wyo? Let me turn this on because I'm not getting closer. So I made some changes to the stream, and unfortunately, it seems like they're causing some problems. So like I said, if you guys see anything out of the ordinary, special thanks to Caviar for letting me know. But I did Jerry Can. I did make a blur, but it seems like it's causing a problem, so I had to turn it off. So. And unfortunately, the blur was a major pain in the rear end, so. Hiding your stuff isn't really that effective, to be honest. I know. And I thought about that too. There's always a way for them to figure it out, and there was actually quite a few different opinions on it. With one of them being, if you hide your stuff, it actually makes them more of a challenge to try and figure out where you're at. So it's better just to leave it open. But honestly, I haven't had anyone come in and come to the system I'm in and gank me. I've had them lure me to other places. I have been ganked several times based on my stream. But most of them have lured me somewhere else. There was one, I guess, technically that could have come to mine. So I actually got way too close. Yeah, that too. Well, the new corp is actually somewhere else, so I'm probably going to have to change systems, which I'm not too happy about, but I really like this place. But yes, I am very close to Cheetah, which is one of the reasons I like it. It makes it easy for me to buy materials, so. Though I'm sure wherever they are is probably close to one as well, so.
Docking permission requested.
So how did that look, Caviar?
Docking request accepted.
Beavers are close to Dodoxy, or used to be anyways. Yeah, I think that's where they are. Which unfortunately is 20-some from me, so. But we may just end up switching over there, so. Steam, okay. Yeah, I turned off the blur, so. And I think that's what was causing the problem, so. It looked fine to me here, but as usual, that doesn't mean much, so. We'll collect our rewards. Apply our skill points. And then we'll switch accounts. So that's the other one. I want to make sure the switch account works too. So that was one thing I didn't test. So it should. But you know how that works.
Connecting.
Yeah, it looks like it's not. Hey, Alien. So actually it did switch. Okay. Okay, so that's good. That at least worked. So, yeah, I have the blur turned off now. So, why? Oh, he ran out. Well, that freaking sucks. shouldn't have ran out yet. I tell you, some days doesn't pay to get out of bed. Yeah, it looks like it's my second training skill ran out. So that's just awesome. So, well, yeah, let's go ahead and do his thing. Where the heck am I? Why am I? I'm always someplace I don't want to be. All right, let's go to Cooling. Good morning. So, good morning. Yeah, I can turn the blur back on and see if it causes problems. So, let me try that. So I have the blur back on now. So let me know if the game acts up. I'm going to try to warp over to Kulin. Tell you guys where I'm going.
Active.
Is it acting up again, Caviar? Caviar was the one that was seeing the issues. Not sure if he's still over there. Yep, he's still there. Shows he's still there, so. It did when you switched it on. Yeah, it did. So is it kind of stuttering again? And it did just before you jumped. Okay. I'd increased the blur on the top left. I can still figure out where you are. Yeah, I wondered about that. I could read the Venolin, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, that may be the other thing, is that if it's causing a problem, then it's probably not worth it, because if you can still figure it out, then what's the sense? And it's causing a problem to the stream. So let me turn it off again. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's an over, and this is the way I found more videos saying to do it that way, where it's actually an overlay of the game on top of the game as well, and which I thought was going to be a problem, just because they said, well, there's some mirroring, but that's okay. But yeah, if it ends up making the stream unreadable, then that's kind of not worth it. So, let's dock.
Warp drive active.
So I didn't check Reagan to see if he got the points. I think he did. Yep, he did.
Docking permission requested.
Almost everyone I see just blurs the areas of the client they need to blur. Yeah, and that's what I did. It's multiple. There's multiple boxes. There's a box over here. There's a box over the middle one here of the overview. There's a box behind my web chat to blur the chat. There's one here over this area, and actually it goes up over here in case I bring up this screen. And so it takes up this area and goes over here to blur that one, because that says where you're jumping to, what you're aligning to. I blur the active item or the selected item. Yeah, it's like five different areas, but yeah, I think that's probably what's causing the problem. So yeah, that may be too. So That may be too. So it's weird though. I don't see a problem here. So when I'm watching it in OBS and watching it in Twitch, which I have running in the background, I don't see a problem. Shows everything's excellent there. Everything's good. So that's the weird part. But if you guys are seeing an issue, then that's good enough for me. So. Kulin, Oshama, pick up following words will be yours or clear suspicion. Transport these goods from Kulin, Oshama. Alright, set destination. That'll give me what I need. But yeah, so your camera doesn't stutter though. Yeah, it's all behind my camera. So yeah, the camera shouldn't, because all the overlays that I have. So like I said, there's the game screen, and then there's an overlay over these two center columns here in the overview so that they can't be read. There's an overview over this whole area up here, the top left. There's an overview over the chat, or overlay over the chat. There's an overlay over this central area, since when you actually align to something, if I align to this one, it puts up here that what you're aligning to and what you're actually warping to, so it puts up there. There's a selected item one. So there's five different overlays that are made up of the game screen, just those sections. So that because they're on top of each other, they're actually blurring. But yeah, it took me hours to get set up, so it makes perfect sense that it's not working, or that it's causing problems. So, but yeah, that's one of the things that I really can't test with the testing. I can test the stream, and I can do all the throughputs there and make sure my bandwidth is good, everything looks good. I can watch the video that comes out of it. That all looks good. But I can't really see how it looks on Twitch, because I need to actually stream for that. So I appreciate you guys giving me some feedback there. So alright, so this is the one that I want to remove from the corp. Nope, so I'm already ready, so I just need to apply. Thought I did. Hello? Alright. So let's dock.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, all the overlays are they're on top of the game screen, but they're underneath the camera, underneath the outline, underneath all that stuff. So it would make sense from the game perspective that it might stutter. So there is a blur effect, and I may just try and download that. Like I said,
Docking permission requested.
yeah, that's what I use, and that's what tells me. That's what told me everything was good. That's what I was testing for the last 2 days. So told me my bandwidth was all good, everything was good there. So, but like I said, that doesn't tell me if the stream is stuttering or not. That just tells me bandwidth wise I'm all good. So alright, so that takes care of that. So we'll fly back there now. Oh, might as well pick that up on my way through. Alright, so we got all our airs done. Excellent. Alright. And I need to set him up for another training cure. For now, we'll just apply the points. 23 minutes, so he should get that one taken care of tomorrow. So, alright. But yeah, that's what I'm using all that for, is the Google Twitch Inspector is what I use. All right. So yeah, makes perfect sense that the blur caused problems. Go figure.
Warp drive active.
So at least the new placement of the webcam blocks the chat, so that takes care of that. What I'll probably do is just strategically put boxes up, like put a box up here on the left that says what my current sub goals are, or something over here. So that's probably an easier way to take care of it, to be honest. So
Warp drive active.
the overview is the one that kind of causes some problems, but and this one right here, because this one kind of shows where you're headed. But yeah, Google Twitch Inspector, that tells you bandwidth, if you're doing the right bandwidth, if you have any problems, if you have any, lags or things of that nature. It really doesn't tell you anything other than that. So, and then I watch the videos, so the test creates an output video, which is saved to my hard drive, and I watched that, and I found problems with that before. But
Docking permission requested. Docking request accept.
But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here tonight for helping me work out the problems. Like I said, I upgraded to a new version of OBS, which has always caused me problems. Always. And OBS is what I'm familiar with. I really don't want to learn a new streaming tool, but I may have to, because every time they make a release, they seem to cause me problems. So, but I do like the way OBS works. when it works. So, but I did upgrade to it right after I streamed Thursday night, and I don't stream Friday or Saturday, and so that way I could test it for a couple days, make sure everything was good, seemed good. And I moved the webcam around and all my overlays. There's a bunch of overlays there that I had to move stuff around to get that to work. And then I started with the blur. So, and like I said, that took the longest. So, but it's all good. It's all good. So, all right. So, I may log off of this one. If we're gonna do anything, we'll do it with Falstaff. So. But I do like that it's switching okay, so that's good. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the blur and try something else. Yeah, the big one. Yeah, the big one's that overview. That overview, those two columns in overview are the ones that are really hard to do with just anything. I guess I could just completely cover the overview. But it's kind of nice to be able to see what I'm shooting at, what type of ships I'm shooting at, that kind of stuff. So, but no easy way. And as I think a couple of you guys pointed out, the more times that the more you try to mask it, the more people feel the need to figure out where you're at and try to do something about it. So, kind of makes it a challenge. So. All right, so what we're going to do? Well, that's the question now. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's scan. That was the other one that all the people who, oh, you know what? Oh, I don't think I saved it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, let's go. Let's go salvage. Let's go salvage.
Warp drive active.
Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's go ahead. So my new corp is talking to me, so we gotta. I forgot what it's like to have a corp that's active. I've been so used to being in my corp, my 21-year-old corp that is it doesn't have any members but my guys. We end up just talking to them ourselves. So this morning someone came out to combat anomaly I was in with my and was waiting for my pack rat to pull in Rex, and someone in a Proteus tried to suspect bait me to shooting it. I simply picked it up and they must have cloaked and left. That's cool. You played it right. I've heard that there are some that do that kind of stuff. I haven't had it happen to me, but then again, out of 21 years of playing Eve, the 8 years that I've actually played out of the 21 years that my character's been alive, I haven't really had that many opportunities, so. I was watching some people this weekend and didn't realize. Sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. I don't know why that is. I'll figure that out one of these days. If it was in a PvP ship, maybe, but didn't want to be bothered with someone else. Yep, I understand. I need to buy an afterburner for this retriever. Yeah, you do. Those retrievers are slow as molasses. And even with the afterburner, they don't get much faster, to be perfectly honest. But it will help a little bit. Will help a little bit. Oh my goodness. Huge difference in... Oop, that one needs to be booted. Man, I haven't got any salvage. Oh, I got one salvage. I do most of the mining I do in an endurance. And, you know, I never thought about that. I use Venture for my low-sec mining. And actually, I've actually moved a coveter down to my low-sec mining because it's a pretty quiet system. Though, I did lose a coveter down there a week or so ago. So, it's not always quiet. 19K mining hold and 400-ish in mining bonuses. I'm going to have to check out that endurance. I have never heard of that one. That's one of the, must be one of those new ships. T2. Expedition frigate. Huh? So it's probably the upgrade of the Venture, huh? I have a Venture BPO. I could try and invent one of these. I have to try that. Oh, guess I should probably lock it. Alright. T2 version of the Venture. Yep. I was selling them when the price was good. Yep. Yeah, I have a BPO for the Venture, so I may try and do that. What's this? Oh, that's my search window. I had moved it over there because I was doing something. But yeah, I'll check that out. Alright. Man, they got these all spread over the place. Go ahead and get rid of this so I don't forget. It's weird. Why did I do that? When the buy order was good. Yep. I understand completely. I've been having some good days and some bad days with my builds and sells, so I understand. Some days it's not worth building them. Other days I make a ton of profit, so it's just a matter of waiting it out. Ventures are cheap. Can buy them for 250K. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I fly the Venture, is because if I lose it, then I'm not too... Doesn't bother me as much. Easy replacement. Alright. Nothing major in these guys. That's why a lot of people PvP fit them. Yeah. That's I'm kind of surprised that the gankers don't use them more, but the catalyst is still their primary one of choice, so... You take a ton of them. Not enough DPS for ganking. You take a ton of them. Yeah. Yeah, the catalyst, that's why they do it, because with its 7 turrets, they can do quite a bit of damage, quite a bit of DPS, so... Alright, let's dock, drop off this stuff. We didn't get hardly any loot. Any loot or any salvage, to be honest. That was a waste. But, you know. Now we'll scan. Let's see. Is there anything in here to scan? Yep. Suspicious signal.
Docking permission requested.
Couple combat sites right here. Oh, there's a drone cluster. But those are basic combat sites. I won't get escalations out of those. So yeah, so I was watching some people do combat sites that they scan down and getting escalations. So, which I haven't quite figured out. So, but that's one I want to look into. So. What are these guys doing here? So I got my invention set up wrong for my damage control, so we need to take a look at that one. Putting it in the wrong spot. All good. And probably got something here that's building wrong. I'm putting it in here, so let's look at that. Should spend some ISK and upgrade to a Noctis, yeah. Alright, there's my Amicus, there's your drone damage amplifier, and my hammerhead, alright. God, I got nothing in the oven. That's very rare. That's very rare. $13 days for one. That's not even a big ship. Yeah. You know what? That's what I need to look at. It's my PI. Let's do that before we go any further. Yeah, Noctis gets it. That's a little bit higher price tag, so. But that is a nice one. Alright, so we got miniature electronics, only 75 of them, but still. We've got Chirol structures, not very many. Alright. This is 21. Excellent. And this one should also be 21. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about switching. Because this one has no Felsic Magma to speak of. Let's see. Let's see. So, Some edits have not been submitted. Excellent planetary industry will cancel those edits. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Alright, so this guy is a lava that actually has some felsic magma. So I don't know if I have them here or not. Not close over here. Not too bad though. Yeah. Either one of those can reach. Yep. So I'd have to tear them down and bring them up, but that'd be fine. So this one's currently building construction blocks and consumer electronics. So if we switch that, let's do expedited transfer to here. Construction blocks, consumer electronics, execute. So non-CS crystals is 2. Felsmic is 1. This guy, non-CS crystals is 2. Felsmic is 0. So yes, so I would still need those. I could probably make this one do blocks. Heavy metals and toxic metals, I think, is what blocks do. So those look higher. Oop, wrong one. I click on the right one. Heavy metal, yeah, they look like they're about the same. So we could do blocks here, or we could do blocks over there, and do these ones here. So let's switch these. So we're gonna switch this over, since the felsic magma is better. And let's see, CS crystals, CS crystals. I probably want to go out to these guys because they're better. It's a little bit further away. But yeah, out there. We could go up there. That's bigger. Yeah, that's going to be really good. Alright, so let's actually tear down both of these. Alright. So non-CS crystals is up here. So let's throw in a lava extractor. And let's throw him in here. Alright. And create a link. Boom. Alright. Submit. And we're going to do 21. Oop. $21.45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. Let's do 5. Oop. We're going to select what we're doing. There we go. All right. We can always add more. $54.5, 54.6, 54.1. All right, so that gives us 7 per hour. I'd like to get it a little higher. 9. I think that'll work. All right, so let's say start. And we need to route it. All right, so we got that one going. So now let's build the other one. So let's go back to scan. Was it magma? There. And we got a red that comes around here. Another white up there too. So if we go over here, we could probably get both of those. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so let's build extractor. Let's do that. Link. Alright. It. And then we're going to create this. We're going to do 21. $21.45. Fells McLava. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, can't do 8. All right. So let's go here. And here. 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 Yeah, not very good. 27, 27. Come on. 27. Ooh, this is 22. Oh, that one. That makes sense. 29. Okay. 28. 28.2. 29.4. There we go. This guy's still 27. I think this I can get 28. So put him over here. 28.2. All right. That gives you 57. Not as good. We're all right. We're out. All right. So we got that one. So now this one is toxic metals. That one is chiral structure, so that's good. Toxic metals needs to change. Toxic metals needs to change. Chiral structure. So the chiral structure should be good, right? They've got inputs. Yep. And that should still work. The toxic metals needs to change, so let's install. What am I looking for? Silicon. Like, I know what it is. Create route. Alright, gonna run this one. Silicon. Right. And then from here, we're gonna do felsic magma. Fish. Yeah, it doesn't have enough. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, so that should take care of that. These guys we're going to change. So they're not going to do consumer electronics anymore. They're going to do miniature electronics. That's what we want. Alright, and we're going to route those to here. Alright, and this one. Miniature electronics. So right up to here. Excellent. All right. So then we want your raw structures to here. And your raw structures to here. And silicon to here. Silicon to there. All right. Submit. I'll take care of those. So now let's switch the other one over to build our blocks. This guy. So we're going to switch these. So we want to find base metals. Oof. So that one will work for base metals. It's got, take your pick. Heavy metals. Oof. Heavy metals is everywhere. This guy here. So we'll use this one for heavy metals. Okay. So let's move it over here. And the heavy metals is higher than the base metals, so we're going to lose a couple of these so we can add them on the other one. All right. So is this one to here or here? That's 77.5. This is 78.4. Much better. 77.3. This is 77.5. All right. 79, 79. Okay, so that should work. Start. We need to route this. All right, submit. All right. Now this guy is going to do base metals. Base metals. And they're both, that one's a little wider. You can't reach that one. You can barely reach that one. Let's try this one. So this one is 70. 77, 78, 78.8, 78.4. So this one's better here. 77.4. We can add another one, which we'll put up here. 78.4. I don't know what that one was doing. See what we got here. 78, 79, yeah, so he's got 6. 5, 6. He's got 2, 4, 6. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't really matter which one gets the extra one. I'll give it to him since he's still running. He's already running, so we'll give it to this guy. All right. Start. Route. Route. Excellent. Submit. Those get built up. All right. So now we need heavy metal. Which is toxic metals and reactive metals. Let's do reactive first. Alright, so that's reactive metals. Base metals, what we're going to do for those. So there. And there. Yeah, those guys are good. And then this one's going to be toxic. Toxic metals. Alright. That's heavy metals. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of those. Alright, so then here, we're going to make these into construction blocks. Which honestly, I don't think we need construction blocks, do we? What's his face is building construction blocks. We'll do construction blocks. And then we'll switch it to something else later. Here we need reactive metals. And toxic metals. That takes care of that one. So we can pick up those miniature electronics. Alright, so let's check this guy out. Here we're making Chirol structures. We're really not making very many. So some boosted it up? No, it is not. Okay. We'll just leave it. That's not good at all. This one's much better. Pretty much mined that one out. Alright, 85, that's not bad. 21 hours, good. All that's being taken care of. What do we got here? Structures. Yeah, expedited transfer there. Alright. Because we need to haul those over to here. Here's our robotics. And once again, mechanical parts are falling short. Precious metals. What are we mining? Two raw structures, which we have. Not many. Precious metals. Why is it not? Yeah, it needs to be switched. Alright, so is this precious metals? This is precious metals, yep. Oh, that's super small. Yeah, super small. It's definitely. Yeah, can we put some more on there? Let's switch. Oh no, he's got some up here too. Yeah, he's got some up here too. So he definitely has to us. But what are these guys? So this is 39. 9,000. Yeah, this is definitely where I'm falling short. So let's take a couple out of this. Let's take one out. 61.2. All right. Let's add him here. And that's 38. 39. 38. 39. So this one looks like the better one. 39.7. All right. What's this guy? Oh, I didn't want to do that. 39.5. 39. 39. 38.4, so it looks like 39.5 is the one. 39.6. All right. Start. Commit. That's going to plug all those in. So this one is building consumer electronics. This one is building robotics. This one's building mechanical parts. Okay, so the robotics one we want to change. Delete. We want to route those here. All right. Here we're going to do expedited. We're going to do that first. Expedited transfer of robotics to there. Alright, so that's that one. And then this is my guidance system one. Which plasmoids are still good, water cooled is still good, reactive metals is still good. What are we missing? Transmitters. Transmitters need chiral structures, which we can't build on here. All right. Yep. So let's fly the chiral structures here. Let's do this. Alright, so those guys are there. We don't want that one. Let's switch this guy forward. My wife is still up. I don't know if you guys heard her sneeze, but she just sneezed, so my arm's getting numb. Alright, so let's undock. So we've got these guys in cooling, so let's pick all this stuff up. So, I'm in cooling, aren't I? No, I'm in Vanillin. Of course not. Why would I be in cooling? Oh, that's why. This is my main. Yep. Alright, so let's warp to this one. Nope, that's cooling too. So we're gonna have to go to cooling. So let's go ahead and jump.
Warp drive active.
We'll go pick up all these resources, and then we'll switch over to my alt and pick them up on that one, and get those set up as well. All right.
Warp drive active.
I actually have a Noctis. I'm pretty sure. Can you actually mine with it? Or is it just for hauling? Sorry, that was a super old question from way back, so. Custom office, warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
Noctis is for salvaging, okay. It says it's an ore hauler, so. Alright. Number 2. Warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
I'm pretty sure I have a Noctis. Didn't realize that's what it was for, so. Alright. Warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
Mechanical parts. I didn't start this one. Is that all he's doing is building mechanical parts here? Mechanical parts, mechanical parts. Yes, he is. Well, that should be easy enough. That's pretty low. 8,000. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's pretty low. There's some better ones outside of there. Look at that. That's a much better one. Maybe that was better. We'll go ahead and do that one. Probably mined it out. Yeah, that's definitely much better. Submit. So let's do this. Alright. Alright, so he talking. Yeah, Hutakin's further away. Set destination.
drive active.
I run a mission with a pack rat, pick up MTU, then come back and pick up the loot and salvage all the wrecks in the Noctis after completing in the station. That's a good idea. Yeah, see, that's what I do. I complete it in the station, and then I go back with the catalyst and salvage them all. But I haven't started using an MTU yet. I have a BPC for MTU that I want to build here shortly. It takes some high-level planetary stuff, so... And I hate to buy it, so I'm just going to build... I'm going to make it, so... But I got to get all my other stuff taken care of first. Because I got lots of stuff that I want to build, but I don't have the PI for it. Mechanical parts, miniature electronics, robotics, guidance systems. So that's what I'm working on. So let's go here, warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
This one. We're going to launch this guy, and there are quite a few blocks. Transfer. All right. So then we'll go to Vinland.
Warp drive active.
Background is 31 million. Cheapest in Jita and pulls Rex at 1250. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, the one I have is not a pack rat. The one I have a BPC for, so.
Warp drive active.
I have 2 because I thought I logged out with 1 in space and then I found it in my mining ship. I hate when that happens. But if I had a nickel, it's happened to me multiple times. So that one's building his own. I gotta deliver it to this one. So. Yeah. I knew what you meant. I'm gonna drop these
Warp
off.
drive active.
That's good. Yeah, once you swallow the price and buy the second one, it's easy to find a place to put it to work. So easy to find a place to put it to work. So. So I want to, let's open access. And we're going to throw these guys in there. Oh, the guidance systems are already in there. Take those out. And click this guy, do an expedited transfer here to here. And that should get all these guys going again. So there's this thing, and there's a thing. There's a guidance system, there's a guidance system. There's another transmitter. Alright, so all those transmitters are going to build. That should get us going. This one, that goes, I guess we could. Wouldn't hurt, right? I'm already paying for it, so. Means I don't have to carry one around to use. Yep, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. All right, so I think I got everything. Let's actually no, we need to go to this guy. Let's do customs office warp to 0. All right.
Warp drive active.
And then boom. Launch. Transfer. All right. Dock.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, so let's grab all this, throw it in here, stack it all up. Let's check our industry. All right, so damage control, I'm still short. Yeah, I don't have what I need for those. No, should put it in a medium container. Oh wait, no, that one goes in the item hanger. This one goes in the medium container. All right. So hopefully that'll keep. Now the mechanical microprocessor. No, not even close. All right, that's what I thought. All right. Cover ops. We're still short miniature electronics even after I drop those off. Well, that freaking sucks. That means it needs way too many miniature electronics. See what else we got. Those are no. Yeah, that's what we checked. No, we're missing the parts. Hammerhead. Let's go ahead and build those. All right. Have 1497 of those. Which ones? The hammerheads? They're a pretty good seller. I need to pick up some stuff for the Helios. Miniature electronics, yeah. That's the one I'm working on now, so. Really? How come I'm short? No, I don't have enough for even one. What's going on there? So, was that the Helios I was looking at? Yeah. So I'm short 3 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, a lot of those. So 3 of those. Right. All right. And 1 of those. Full shield emitter. Not sure how I ended up just that short. To oscillator, OSCI. Alright. Now I need to check how many I need. I need 294 minus 16, maybe 280, 279, 279. I don't have enough for that. 279, nope, way short. All right. So that's not going to do me much good. So yeah, miniature electronics is one of the ones that I'm needing now for different things. So that's what I'm building, as well as several others. I don't need those. Those large shield emitters didn't do me a damn bit of good. This one I need that shield tech for. And robotics. Used up all my robotics. Yep. Yeah, I need more of the laser focusing crystals. Nope. Tungsten. Laser focusing crystals. Laser focusing crystals. Huge amount of morphite. Huge amount of Zidrine. Do I have a Noctis, or can I build a Noctis? Oof, that Megasite. That's a huge one. The Nox. Jaspit, Emerite, Dark Ochre, Trunkite. Jaspit. Mm-mm. Max ISO comes from Kernite. Max comes from the others. So yeah, I think I can build one. I don't think I own one. Yeah, that's what I could do. Is I can build one. Somebody gave me a beast PC for one. So yeah, that's one I need to mine towards. All right, so we got those set up. I also need Kernite for this mission. What is he gonna give me? I don't remember. No, that's not it. There it is. Yeah, he's gonna give me an implant. Doesn't say how many days I got left, but I'm probably running out. So we probably need to do that here sometime soon. Oh. Not sure what that was. Alright. Laser fucking crystal blue planet soda in Amar space. Yep. Usually an augment. Usually the implant sells for double the cost to buy the Kernite off the market. There you go. Yeah, I thought about it, but I hate buying stuff. But it may come to that. It may come to that. It may come to that. Alright, so let's check out Rage's BI. Because his hasn't been set up in a while. It may come to that. Yep. Alright, so let's see what he's got. Come on. Alright, what's he moving? Building transmitters. Okay. Alright, so 21, that's good. So oof, that's pretty crappy. Let's move them over. Looks like I mined that other section out. Alright. A little better. A little better. Oof. Honestly, it looks like we probably should do more of a this way. So wait a minute, that was there. So that gives us 12. If we do this, that gives us 12 as well, and not as high at 12. Yeah. 12084. That's 12028. All right, here's the lowest. 71.7, 71.4, 71.4. So there's a 71.4, and there's a 71. 70.4. 70.2. 70.4. 70.4. 71.3. That's much higher. That was weird. I was getting more when I did it that way. $88. That's a little higher. Yeah, looks like it's pretty much the same. All right, I'll take care of that. That's what I do with Sisters of Eve. Usually, that's what I do with the Sisters of Eve storyline, where I need to get the 8,000 Kernite. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, we got those, and we got the transmitters here. All right, so we got that set up. So this one's building transmitters too, it looks like. So did I switch these all over to transmitters? I guess I did. So in that case, I do need the blocks. So really should center it on this one. Which one's overlapping? Put that on. Six. Okay, so what about this one? 5. Wow. Yeah, those suck. All right. All right. Yeah, so I'm building transmitters with all these. Okay. Well, that's really not very. Can't reach it. Yeah. Tear it down. Okay, that one's in pretty good shape. So that one should be good. Start. Submit. Alright, so that one's pulling suspended plasma. Okay. Natural structures. So this one's got a pull. This one's got a pull. Non-CS. So let's see the best one. Oh, that one's really light. So right there. So let's get down there. Yeah, I mean the long one. All right, so let's build plasma. Create link. Submit. 21 hours. Structures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. 7 it is. To be rounded. Once it's rounded, we'll take care of the rest. Here we go. These guys are all set up. Plasmoid, plasmoid, draw structure. Yep. Look here. This one's got non-CS coming in at 7, 8. Good. And suspended plasma coming in at 6, 8. We're good. Nope. All right. Well, that's that one. This one. Hmm. 7.4. That's not very high. So that's one. Nope. I'll try that one. That gives 8. What happened? Okay. It's kind of weird. Shift them over a bit. All right, that's done. This is 4. 3. Okay, that's 65.7. That's 65.1. 65. 6. 65.4. Oh, higher over here. All right. So, why did they say they're not running? That would definitely be a better one. No, you gotta say start extraction, you dingbat. And then submit. All right. So that's Venom 3. That's it. All right. So he's in Kulin. So let's go ahead and undock. And pick all these up. Warp to 0.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Big whopping 40. I really need to get Kragan set up with some PI. I'm missing out on that. Especially since he's not gonna be doing the other anymore.
Warp drive active.
Alrighty, transfer. Throwing these guys in here, so. Three. 4.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, that's way too far away.
Warp drive active.
So we'll get these cleaned up. I went from building 1,000 a day though down to this piddly amount. Excuse me. Stop that yawning. Didn't get a nap today. Oh, there's only one here in Venla. Well, that sucks.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, not even 500. That sucks.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
These up for a couple days because that's not worth it. Alright, so what are we going to do now? Oops, ad. Oh, welcome back from the ads. Sorry about that. I think I was talking through a little bit of the ads, so. And let's go ahead and contract these over to Falstaff. Because I think I'm going to have him scan. Falstaff scans much faster. Alright, so he's got it. Yeah, we're on track. So if you salvage your wrecks, that's what I got it for. Salvaging my wrecks. So anytime I salvage wrecks, it does it. That's pretty good. Let's fly him back. Let's fly him back to Venla. Excuse me, to Kulin.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Combat sites.
Warp drive active.
So anyway, sorry I'm drifting.
Docking permission
Guys aren't
requested.
talking much. How was all of your weekends?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Back to work tomorrow, so that kind of sucks. I'll be happy when the retirement actually comes completely through. That'll be good. Let's switch. I'm going to run a couple of these combat sites.
Warp
There's a
drive
bunch of
active.
people. Oh, there's nobody in local except me. Well, I guess these sites are all mine. That's really weird. Come on. Not killing it as fast as I thought it would. Oh, actually. Ah, oops, if you hit the right one. So nobody wants to say what they did for the weekend? I actually had a funeral. So not the best weekend, but part of the circle of life, I guess. Same thing I always do. I mind. At least you're predictable. At least you're predictable. At least you're predictable. So how's that retriever working out? Other than being slow. They are really slow. Oh, excellent. Well, yeah, you make your money back by selling them. Maybe keep a spare one just in case. What happened there? Always handy to have around. Alright, that's the end of that. Make one for each character on my account. There you go. Then you can have your own mining fleet.
Warp drive active.
Then you start getting the bonuses. Oh, somebody's already here. Alright, I'll let him have this one. So, let's go back and dock.
Warp drive active.
I gotta find a new place to put my bookmarks. No, I don't know. They're probably still only visible to my characters, so that should be fine. Oh my goodness, stop that yawning.
Docking permission requested.
Gotta get caught up on my sleep.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, switch to R. Salvage ship. Actually, let's go ahead and... Nope, everything's good. That's what I thought, but... That's what I thought. But yeah, make one for each character, then you have your own mining fleet, and you'll be good. And you'll be good. Let's try this one.
Warp drive active.
Here we go. Only do 4 at a time, unfortunately, since it's cooling. Ooh, not bad. Missiles.
The capacitor is empty.
Capacitor is empty. Capacitor is empty. Capacitor is empty. Almost got this salvage done. All right.
Warp drive active.
Almost midnight, so kill a couple more minutes and call it a night. Alrighty.
drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
$23 million. Not bad. Ready. So let's log on as full staff.
Connecting.
That's right. Accept. Oh, that's just my other. Where's the Torah? Where is it? How many do I need? $8,000 current. 8,000 current night weighs 9,600. Which I think my prorator can do. Yep, 11,000. All right. $1,000 each. 4 jumps. Nope. Yeah, I may as well just go mine it for crying out loud. Not sure what he's doing. Let's see what we got.
Warp drive active.
Stop that. Oh, ads are running.
Warp drive active. drive active. Warp drive active.
Holy cow. Quite a few in here. Sigil. Those are haulers. I think this is a hauler too. Yep. So 2 of them are haulers.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
So yeah, so we'll see if I can mine this kernite for this mission, for the storyline mission. Maybe get it taken care of before I log off. See how long it takes to mine this kernite. So Jared Can, I know you're going to be mining tomorrow. Mr. Predictable. What about the rest of you? Wyo, what are you up to? Is Wyo even still around? Wyo is still there. OMG is still there too. Caviar is still there too. Excellent. And Alien's still there. All right. A couple of you guys might have fallen asleep due to my melodious voice. I know how that works. Not all of you are diehard miners like Jerry can and can handle anything that might get thrown at you. I should be able to mine enough for this and maybe get enough to take back for myself. Keeping an eye on local, make sure nobody sneaks up on me. Speaking of that.
The asteroid is depleted.
That's what I figured. That's why I'm doing them on half ones. I figured they would definitely deplete pretty quick. Dark ochre. There's a jaspet one too. Yeah, I should probably get that.
The asteroid is depleted.
More. Gotta find a couple more, just in case. So yeah, it sounds like Jerry Can. It's just you and me. Sounds like the rest of them went to sleep. Once again, my melodious voice has that effect. Has that effect. Oh, there's Alien. With the Procurer and Strip Miner 1, I do 1158 and the drones 42 M3. Yeah, I should have put some other drones in there and used those as well, but I've actually got this covered up. No residue. That's good. Yeah, I'm only running these at halftime because the asteroids usually take off pretty quick, and these ones run for 180 seconds, so that's 3 minutes. So yep. Yeah, and actually I don't know why I don't have any boosters on this one, because I should. I'll have to remember to bring them down next time.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yep. Yeah, I got room in. I think I have room in here for them. I don't think it'll show me here. Yeah, it will. Yeah, so I've got room in here. I could put 5 mining ones in here. Run those. Didn't think about that much. But I should have. But I should have. But yeah, I only run the miners half time. So, but that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see what it was giving me. Because that says 1031 every 3 minutes. But I know I'm getting way more than that. 428 at a minute and a half. Or maybe not. So maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. I don't know why I don't have them on here. Kind of silly. Oh, you want that one? Kind of silly. So I don't know what I was thinking. I think that guy was in here the other day when I was in here when we got attacked. I think he fought back, so he went suspect when he fought back.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious why I don't have them on there. So next time I'll have to bring them down. And then I can throw them on there. I've got them. Tier 2 ones, so that's kind of weird because it would think that I would have put those on there. So there's some I'm losing. And I could throw, like I said, like you said, throw some mining drones as well in there. $116,000 just for those 2 rats. Not bad. Of course, it is 173% bounty. So those are always good. Industrial Sino. Scared the crap out of me. Uh-oh, whole bunch of people jumping in the system. Oh, yeah. Let's get out of here.
The asteroid is depleted.
I've almost got enough for the mission, so let's... I'm aligned. They didn't leave.
The asteroid is depleted.
Okay, I got enough for the mission now. And we're back down to 6. Just panicking me a little bit. How much is left here? Probably not much. Only one more. Yeah. Another Sino field. Not sure what those are. Not sure what those industrial sino fields are. Mothership.
The asteroid is depleted.
Ad break. 12:17. Yeah. About time to get off of here. So yeah, Alien, I'm gonna have to put some mining upgrades on here. When I come down next time, I'll bring them with me, and maybe I'll bring some mining drones as well, because that would speed things up some. I can always pull them in when the rats come and put them back out again when once the rats are taken care of. Definitely got the space for. Oh, sorry. Talking during the mining break. Sorry, I was talking during the ad break. So Alien, I was telling you that yeah, the next time I come down here, I'll bring those mining upgrades and add them on here, as well as some mining drones. I can put them out when after I take care of the rats and bring them back in if the rats show up again, which is what I would do anyway. So, but yeah, that'll speed things up. That'll definitely speed things up. Definitely speed things up. There you go. Well, good for you. I wish I had known that. I would have kept talking to you. So you don't pay for Turbo? I know there's a couple guys who pay for Turbo, and that means you don't get ads for anybody. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big one on that one either, so they're actually running a promo, and I've been meaning to put that on there too. They're running a promo this month that if you subscribe, not with a Prime subscription, but with a full subscription, if you subscribe, you can get 3 months of Apple TV for free. And subscribe to anybody. So, one subscription will, you can redeem it for the 3 months of Apple TV, which is kind of nice. So,
The asteroid is depleted.
took care of both of them. I use Streamo app, all movies for free. Yep. Yeah, the what was I gonna say? The Apple TV has a bunch of TV shows too, so I watched a couple there. So, and I don't know, you might be able to get those on there as well. The Ganja Guru. I don't like that name. All right, looks like we're about to run out. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm too far away. Close to filling this guy up. Almost. That's it. All right.
Warp drive active.
That's the only problem with the Procurer. There's usually not enough asteroids to fill them up. Tonight I actually got them filled up, but
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. So let's pull everything out of this guy. Ship hanger, item hanger, no, item hanger. Oh. Put it in the Plex vault? No, it did not. There you go. Mining hold. Item hanger. Okay. And we go to ship hanger. Switch to this guy.
Warp drive active.
All right, let's dock. I got the salvage
Active.
and the loot. So that's good. And I'm past my normal time, so I'm definitely going to call it here. So go ahead and get docked. Let's see if there's somebody I can raid. See if there's somebody I can raid. Yeah, there's really nobody on.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Well, sorry guys. Do you got anybody you see on there that you would want to raid? I don't see anybody that I am knowledgeable of. All right. So let's switch to this guy. All right, Alien, you have a good one. I'm probably just gonna close her out, so appreciate you guys. Unless you see somebody that you know on there that you want me to raid, I'll be happy to raid them. Let's put you here. All right, Jerry Can. We will see you tomorrow night. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and we'll go from there. So anyway, you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow, and appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for watching.